Taanis Daf Gimel, how's everybody doing? Rabbi Nosson says, it says in the pasuk, Haseich Nesech. It's a double lashon. It's coming to tell us, and since it's a different lashon, one is the nesachim of water, and one is the nesachim of wine. According to Rabbi Refuah and even Rabbi Eliezer, the nisach hamayim, pouring the water on the mizbeach on Sukkot, lasts for 7 days, and it's actually halacha l'Moshe Sinai, just like we have halacha l'Moshe Sinai of 10 netiyos and arava. What does 10 netiyos mean? You cannot plow a field on Shemitah, and you also can't plow 30 days before Shemitah. However, if the trees are very young, they're saplings, you're permitted to plow the field, provided you have 10 saplings in one saw, in order that those saplings shouldn't die. Arava is the concept that we take in Arava, we lean it on the Mizbeach, we walk around the Mizbeach, that's why we do a Shanas today. That's all halacha l'Moshe Sinai. According to Rabbi Akiva, Nisach HaMayim lasts for 2 days, from the 6th to the 7th. According to Rabbi Yehuda, it lasts for 8 days. According to Rabbi Yeshua, who's also known as Benazera, before he had smicha, he wasn't that chashav, his name was Benazera. He says, like what we do today, our minhag. We say Mashav Ruach Umayr Agashim from Musaf of Shmini Atzeres Simchas Torah all the way through Shachris up until Musaf, the first day of Pesach. According to Rabbi Eliezer, as we mentioned yesterday, if a person wants to say Mashav Ruach Umayr Agashim, he could say it all year round. But according to Rabbi Yeshua, you can't say Mashav Ruach in the summer because that's considered a curse. And in fact, if somebody says Mashav Ruach, he has to repeat Shemona Esrei. Chachamim say that you have to mention the rain, but you don't mention things that it's not in our control to stop. The tefillah won't help, such as dew, wind, and the different clouds. If a person says a funny lashon like Maver Ruach, Mafriach Atal, he's yaitza. It doesn't change anything. We see that you cannot stop the dew. Eliyahu Navi, he wasn't able to stop the regular dew. He's able to stop the dew of bracha, but not the regular one. It says in the pasuk, Uka arba ruchos pirasti eschem. Like the 4 winds, I'm going to scatter you. The Torah tells us that the world cannot exist without wind, just like the world cannot exist without Klai Yisrael learning Torah. V'atzaras hashamayim Hashem, if you do avodah zarah, will stop the heavens. What does that mean? He'll stop the heavens from a wind that's not very common, because it's not necessary. In order to even remove the chaff off your wheat, you could use a tool like a napu kvara. Clouds that come after the rain, you could stop. Clouds and wind that comes after the rain, and they're light, and the wind is a nice calm wind, is good for the crop. However, a strong wind, strong rain will kick up the dirt and it'll stick to the crop and it'll ruin the crop. Wind that comes after rain is just as good as the rain itself. Sun that comes after the rain is actually double as good as the rain. Besides, with light that comes at night, or the sun that comes in between the clouds, it looks like a bald head, parts have hair, parts don't. That doesn't help the crop. Snow is actually equal to 5 rains if it's on a mountain. Rain, which is very strong, is good for trees. Rain that's a nice, calm rain is good for fruit. Have a wonderful day.